Good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad that Bhante Shanta had some time to discuss Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. If you have any questions regarding that Sutta, the continuation of Bhante Shanta's talk, we can also have time today. Now it's a Dhamma discussion. If you have any question, you can bring it to me. And today is always good to discuss something related to the first sermon of the Buddha. And I'm glad Bhante Shanta started discussing that. But today I have one question came up with one of the temple members. I can explain his question first. In one of their discussions with non-Buddhist, but who knows about Dhamma, raised this question. This person was not a Buddhist, but he asked this question saying that in his religion, which is in Hindu religion, the religious teachers don't leave home and become monks like us. And even the Buddha left his wife and child and went to the forest for a long time. And the wife and children was at home all by themselves, right? And this person says, in their religion, our monks don't leave. They stay with the family and children and take care of the children while they are practicing. But when they are very old, they might leave. But when they are capable of taking care of the wife and children and the family members, they don't leave. And Buddha was unfair. Siddhartha, Prince Siddhartha was unfair to his wife and child basically, because he left them alone when he was still capable of taking care of the wife and child. And that is somewhat selfish. Atmarthagami Veda. So then this person didn't have a good answer to the person and asked me, and I say that if there's a young man in the house, mother is very ill, father is there to take care of the mother, but if the young man and the father both are there, it's very good for the mother. Dennam innonu, right? But what happened, මං හිතන්නේ fuse එක ගියා. බලන්න පාන්සි. ඔතනින්ද ගියේ? මේකට ගහන්න. We have to get with common. Now, this young boy got admission to the medical school, but mother is sick at home, but father is there to take care of her in case. Now he go to the medical school or not? No. This boy is a very good boy. He always wanted to be a doctor to take care of his mother medically. If he be a doctor, he think. And if I be a doctor, I can take care of many people, help many people. So what do you think? This boy should stay home, not going to medical school, or while father is taking care of the mother, he go to school and learn and become a doctor and come back home and be a doctor and take care of the mother, treat the mother medically. The other thing is that this boy took the mother to the hospital. Doctors are so negligent, meaning they don't pay any attention to the mother. Just ask one or two questions and give her some medicine and ask them to go. Don't even try to find out what is the difficulties the mother has and what are the problems she has and how does she feel with her illness. And this young man always get upset because these doctors are very careless when the mother is taken to the hospital. And that is why he also thinking, one time he was thinking that if I be a doctor, I will never be like this. I will treat every patient with complete attention. And make a hariyati. Okay. No. I went to my correct. Okay. So young Siddhartha had a similar and bigger intention. If your compassion or caring is only for your own family, that's a small person. But if you have compassion for whole world and all beings, that's a much bigger compassion, much bigger person. So do you want to be a small person who only think of the well-being of your own family only, or you work harder to bring happiness to more people? So I said to this person, Buddha was already a great person because he had been practicing paramitas for many kalpas. So at this life, when he became Siddhartha, he was so full of compassion for all beings. And he was trying to find complete enlightenment to share that knowledge with other people. And that is why he left the house for a short time. Because after he recovered the Dhamma, he came back to the family. Right? He came back to the family and taught the Dhamma to his wife and his child, and they all became enlightened. But if he didn't go and stay home, he would not be able to bring enlightenment to the wife and children and the king and father and everybody. None of them, neither. They don't. So this person who was from Hindu culture didn't have any good answer from our Buddhist friend, because that it is working. So, so the Buddha has a greater compassion than most of those swamis in India who really want to stay home and take care of his wife and children. Even in our case, as monks, why do monks leave home? Mother and the sisters and the other family members, we leave home and So this is the basic difference. You look for the benefit of more people, look for the benefit of few people. Who are these few people? Few people you are thinking as your family, my family, right? When you practice metta, mother has a lot of metta. Mother has a lot of metta, but only for her children. But if the mother cultivates metta, then she can expand her limitation to other people other than the family members. If she's a good mother, she would be very caring for her own children. But can she give the same attention, same love for the next door neighbor's child? Difficult. But if the mother is a well-trained mother who has practiced more metta, she can treat her children and the other person's next door neighbor's children equally, and when the other family children are hungry, she immediately can tell they're hungry. They need something to eat. And she finds something to eat, and she makes something for them to eat also, because for her children, she always do the same thing. You know? Her metta is expanded metta. The regular mother is a good mother, good metta, but limited metta. Now, what is the difference between a mother and arahant? Mother has metta, karuna, mudita, upekka, 100% for her children. You know? But how about the Rahatan Vahanse's mind? Arahant's mind? Another thing. They also have cultivated metta, karuna, mudita to the fullest level. Right? Satara Brahma Viharan. Right? Divine mind. Amma has divine mind, mother has divine mind, fully pervaded to her own children. Arahant's mind is a divine mind, where metta is pervaded to whole world. You know? Therefore, I was telling yesterday at the Dana, if there's an arahant who is passing by with the begging bowl, and you quickly prepare some food and offer it to the arahant. Ratan Vahansiri dana podda denna. Kochchara pin hammenada? Unlimited amount of merit. So same thing. If a child has a mother, child or son or daughter, child doesn't have to be a child. Son or daughter prepare a good meal and offer it to the mother, same amount of merit. Because mother's metta, karuna, mudita for those children are perfect. So, we should never underestimate the value of the mother as a person who is worthy of receiving. Worthy of receiving genetic Labhinang Aggo. Sivali Hamdro. Sivali Hamdro Dante Adun Teman. Rahatan Vahanse kenek. Sivali Hamdro ni saneme. So people don't have any idea the value of the mother as a receiver of your gift. You go to work and you make some money and save that money, especially buy something for the mother, but the merit is immense, unthinkable. The same thing, if you verbally abuse a arahant, Rahatan Vahanse keneකුට බැන්නොත් කොච්චර පවුද නේ? But Rahatan Vahanse would never be upset or anything, but never unhappy that he called him. But he goes very peacefully. So it's the same way, if you scold or verbally abuse your mother, The power is so powerful, immense. No? Eka tamai, that is why we have Anantariya Karmatinon. We have five hideous karmic actions. Murmuring, killing mother, killing father, neither. Killing an arahant. Killing an arahant. But you cannot kill Buddha, right? What can you do to the Buddha? Shed the blood. Right? You can Devadatta Galpilla Tualuna Anantari Papakarma Karagat. Now Bimbisar Rajurangi Putakauda Ajata Sat Karagatmagad Anandari Papakarma. I thought a Putama, same son, Ajata Satta, go out and find some beautiful food, good fruits and other things and bring it to the Rahatan Mahanse, Arahant, and offer it to Arahant. He get a lot of merit, ne? But what if he did the same thing to his father? Marana is negative side, killing is negative side, and treating nicely is positive side. Great deal of merit and amazing amount of demerit, bad karma. Without an appeal, our children in Sri Lanka and here should discuss this a lot. That is why that man's question, the Buddha, when he was Siddhartha, left the family for what reason? For the compassion towards all beings, so many beings. That Hindu priest stay home for the compassion of his own family. How many? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maximum 10. Buddha Hamdros, unlimited number of men, women, and children, and all other beings. The Buddha, other world, yes, other realms. So now you see the difference between Hindu priest and Buddhist priest. But we take a priest as a Hindu priest and Buddhist priest is also committed to. When I first came to America, I tell these people, when I became a monk at 10 years old, my mother offered me to the sasana, right? Sasana means everyone. So now I am not belong to her, but technically I was born from her body and family into the family, but I'm a monk now. I'm a son of the Buddha. Neither. Can my mom call me son? So I tell these people, I cannot call, no, my mom cannot call me son. She has to call me Hamdruo or Podi Hamdruo, junior mom, junior venerable. Why? Belong to, she not her, belong to her. No, I am not her son. I am the son of the Buddha. Right? But can I call her mom? Yes. Yes. I can call her mom. I'm telling these American people, huh? Why I can call her mom? No. No, no, no. I can call any mom. She is my mom. But every mother is my mother. Every mother I take care of just the way I might take care of my mother. Right? That's the difference. Every mother is my mother. My sisters cannot call me brother, but I can call them sisters. This is my sister, my elder sister, my younger sister. Because every temple members I call Sister Nanda, Sister Sudharma, Sister this, Sister that, Brother this, නේද? මල්ලි අයියා කියලානේ අපි පන්සලේ අපි කතා කරන්නේ. දැන් මෙහෙනේ අපි නම කියලා කතා කරන්නේ. that western influence නේද? අපේ ගමේ අපි කවදාවත් කියන්නේ නැහැනේ මේ අහවල් නැන්දා කියලානේ කියන්නේ නේද? කල්යාණි නැන්දා. මුදන් නායක නැන්දා, මුදන් නායක ඇන්ටි කියලා කියනවා. ඒ මොකද? අපේ කරුණාව අපි එක්ස්පෑන්ඩ් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒක තමයි බුදුහාමුදුරන්ගේ ධර්මය නේද? මෙත්තා කරුණා මුදිතා වැඩි කරන්න ඕන අපේ හොරයිසන් එක නේද? ඊළඟට අපි ඇමරිකාවට ආවට පස්සේ ඇමරිකන් අම්මා කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවනම් අපිට හොඳට සලකපු මට හොඳට සලකපු කීප දෙනෙකුට අපි මේ ඒ විදිහට තමයි කතා කරන්නේ. කතා කරේ නැතත් අපි අඳුනලා දෙන්නේ this is my surrogate mother. Well, we adapted them already because අපේ කරුණාව මේ පිට කෙනෙක් කියලා වෙනසක් කරන්නේ නැහැ. මෛත්‍රිය වෙනසක් කරන්නේ. එනනම් අන්න ඒකයි බුද්ධ ආගමේ හින්දු ආගමේ මහානකමේ තියෙන වෙනස. අරගොල්ලෝ ගෙදරටම වෙලා they take care of their family and we take care of everybody. දැන් කල්යාණි නැන්දාට අසනීපයක් වෙලා පිරිටියක් කියා ගන්න කියලා ආවොත් අපි වෙනසක් කරනවා. අම්මට කියන පිරිත් ටිකම ඒ විදිහටම ඒ කල්පනාවෙන්ම ඒ යහපත් හිතින්ම කියන්නේ. නමුත් අරගොල්ලොන්ගේ ක්‍රමයට එයාගේ දරුවෙක් හරි අම්මෙක් හරි ආවොත් අසනීපලා එයා පූජාව තියනවා හොඳට. අනිත් අයට එහෙම කරන්න පුළුවන් කමක් නැහැ. මොකද පුරුදු කරලා නැහැ. මනස පුරුදු කරලා නැහැ. He has to train the mind for that. එහෙනම් දැන් එතකොට ඒක තමයි ඒ question එකට answer එක. දෙවෙනි question එක අපි ගමු. මේක මේ පිටින් හම්බෙච්ච question නෙමෙයි අරක හම්බෙච්ච question එක. I get it from one of our members and you heard Bante Shantahamdro said that මොකද්ද තිබුණේ? යාව කීවංචමේ භික්ඛවේ ඉමේසු චතුසු අරිය සච්චේසු ඒවං ත්‍රිපරිවට්ටං ද්වාදසාකාරං යථා භූතං ඥාන දස්සනං න සවිසුද්ධං අහෝසි නේවතාවාහං ලෝකේ සදේවකේ ලෝකේ සමාරකේ සබ්‍රාහ්මකේ සස්සමන බ්‍රාහ්මණය පජාය අනුත්තරං සම්මා සම්බෝධින් අභිසම්බුද්ධෝ පච්චඤ්ඤාසින්. තේරුණාද කියපුව? ඒ කියන්නේ until I completely understood the Four Noble Truth with 12 links, 12 dwadasakara, 12 aspect, Four Noble Truth has 12 aspects. First Noble Truth, he understood this is dukkha, right? And then he understood this dukkha has to realize, has to completely understand the nature of the dukkha. And the third one, I completely understood what I completely understood it. No. Dukkha, dukkhang parinyaya. I completely understood. Parinyaya means deeply understood what dukkha is. There are three cases. This is dukkha, this should be understood, and I understood. That's three right there. Then number two, this is tanha, cause of dukkha. Neither. This should be eliminated. Mage olwen ayin karanna now. Neither. I should get it out of my system. Now, third number, I completely remove tanha from my mind. Another three. So high. So, fourth noble truth is what? Eight noble path. Middle path. Or eight noble path. අර මේක ඕනද හේතු වෙන්න? ඕනද? ඒක මෙහාට දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Okay. Fourth noble truth, third noble truth එක ආර්ය අෂ්ටාංග මාර්ගය. This is the second noble truth, not fourth noble truth. Second noble truth is nirodha. This should be there is a mind that is free from tanha. That should be realized. Realize means if you have an illness, you go to the doctor and you take the medicine. Once you take the medicine, what do you realize? Illness is gone. No more illness. හොඳට දැන් මට එහාට යන්න පුළුවන්, මෙහාට යන්න පුළුවන්, උයන්න පුළුවන්. I can cook, I can move my desk and go out and do watering the garden. All I can do just like before, normal person. But if you are sick, you are still on the bed all the time. So this person, no, I am feeling much better now. Neither. Tungeni Arya Satya, third noble truth is something like that. You know that you are much better than before after taking the medicine. You know? Fourth noble truth, what is the medicine? This is the medicine. I know this is the medicine, which is Eightfold Path. This has to be cultivated. Can you බේත හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. බේත ගන්න ඉස්සල්ලා බේත කැලි ටික දැන් දන්නවනේ ඕන කරන්නේ මේවා. You know all the 8 pieces. So you put it together and you practice. Cultivate කියන්නේ බේත හදාගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ. Right? Medicine, you take the medicine and then you feel number 3. No? Now, there are 12. So I have cultivated Eightfold Path to the fullest. So 12 modes, 4 noble truths in 12 modes. Until I completely understood, completely master 4 noble truth and 12 modes. Neva tavaham bhikkhave. Until then, monks, I never claimed. Neva tavaham bhikkhave Sadevake Loke Samarake Sabrahmake, in this world with monks and all the devas and brahmas, I never said Samma Sambuddhosmi Pachanyasing. I never said that I am the enlightened one. I am the Buddha. I became the Buddha. Like you. Yavaki Vanchame Bhikkave, whenever the time I understood all these Four Noble Truths with 12 modes, when it is fully clear to me, only at that time, I declared in the world with all these Maras and Brahmas and Devas that I am the enlightened one. What can you understand? Until any person fully understand, completely realize Four Noble Truth with 12 modes, nobody can claim that he is a Buddha. Without an understanding of Four Noble Truth is equal to becoming a Buddha. Becoming a Buddha is equal to understanding Four Noble Truth with 12 modes. Now, there's another saying in the Buddha's teaching. Monks, anyone who became a perfect being, means a saint. Saint line only, every religion has saints. Monks, I tell you that no one is a perfect saint until they fully master Four Noble Truth and become Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahant. That's a fruit of understanding and Four Noble Truth. එතකොට බුදුහාමුදුරු කියනවා මගේ ධර්ම විනය ඉමස්මින් ධම්ම විනය මගේ ධර්ම විනය තුල තමයි ලෝකේ කොහේ if there's any enlightened person or fully perfect being, completely perfect being in the world, that person has to understood Four Noble Truth fully and cultivate all this. First Noble Truth has to be fully understood, Parinyaya. And second Noble Truth is to be eliminated, Pahatabba. Tungani, third Noble Truth, Nirodha, is Abhinyaya, deeply understood. Parinyaya, Abhinyaya. Then the fourth Noble Truth, Bhavetabba. Bhavetabba කියන්නේ භාවනා කරලා තියෙනවා. වැඩි කරලා තියෙනවා. භාවනා කරලා තියෙනවා. හතරවෙනි මේ ආර්ය සත්‍ය. ඒකට හතරවෙනි ආර්ය සත්‍ය. ඒකට ඒ හතරම කරාට පස්සේ තමයි if there is any person in this world who is a perfect human being, right? Perfect teacher, perfect Dhamma teacher, perfect saint, perfect human being arrives in this world by following these four. Buddha has said that except in my Dhamma Vinaya, basically translated as in my religion. There are many others and saints in all different religions in the world. But actually true religion, true saint is coming from practicing this Four Noble Truth to the fullest. චතුරාර්ය සත්‍ය අවබෝධ කරගත්තේ නැත්නම් එතන මොකක්ද ඒකට කියන්නේ රහතන් වහන්සේ කෙනෙක් නැහැ කියන එක වගේ කියන්නේ. ඒ අර රහතන් වහන්සේලා නැහැ. රහතන් වහන්සේ කෙනෙක් යම් තැනක ඉන්නවනම් රහතන් වහන්සේ means perfect being. So then we can see how difficult to understand or teach Four Noble Truth in this world, because we have many different religions, but none of them has even a simple idea about Four Noble Truth that was delivered on Esala full moon day like today. We are not boasting. We are not boasting. We are stating facts, you know. Also, we are not putting other religions down. No. We are telling everybody the religious path is, when it is completed, they have to understand Four Noble Truth. SIL is taught every religion. Every religion they teach, it is important to be a good person. Dana, almost every religion practice dana. Almost every religion practice samadhi. Then even Christian religion, they have reciting the prayers. Just like us, they recite the same prayer. That is to calm down the mind. Samadhi is practiced in Christianity. Samadhi is practice in Hinduism a lot, deeply. But do any of these people have prajna? Dana is practiced in all religions. Sila is practiced in all religions. Samadhi in practice almost all religions. But prajna is practiced only in Buddhism. What is prajna? Ultimately, what is prajna? Prajna is understanding Four Noble Truth. Understanding Four Noble Truth means understanding the cause and effect of human conditions. Cause and effect of human conditions. I think we are supposed to finish the Dhamma discussion 3:15. Now it's a time, then you take a short tea break, and then Bhante Sarada will come and do the meditation again, no? At 3:30. Oh, thank you for participating in the Dhamma discussion, and hope you have something to think about after Dhamma discussion. And every time, if you have a question, it is always good to send us an email or something, and we can always discuss in this type of setting. Or we have gatherings in every week or so at the temple, and even during that gatherings, we can discuss your question and help the members to understand more Dharma, because Dhamma discussion is equally important to all of us as listening to the Dhamma. So therefore, please send us your questions, and don't hesitate, and email us. And you can, there are many other communications types. And thank you very much for participating in the Dhamma discussion. May you all be happy. May you all be well. May you all understand more and more Dharma. And by understanding more and more Dharma, may you all be able to change yourself to be better and more happier and more peaceful. And that is the idea of Dhamma Savana and Dhamma Sakatya. Thank you very much for participating in the Dhamma Sakatya. Now you take a break. Huh? Now we disconnect this and then come back. We connect it again in 3:30.